I, Freya, was once the eldest daughter of the Prime Minister's household. To get a miraculous medicine for my sister Olivia's face, I walked 10 miles, prostrating every 3 steps, and 9 kowtows, sacrificing my future as Empress. But what I received in return was her personally murdering my own birth parents. Mother. Father. Olivia.
Do you know why, Father? He too adopted you as his goddaughter and raised your lowly parents? It was all so you would be grateful to the Prime Minister and willingly pave the way for me. Freya, give me your face. Don't worry. When the coronation ceremony comes tomorrow, I'll rule the land on your behalf and be the most favored in the imperial harem. From now on, your face is mine. The skin? Dad, it's wonderful.
I'll give you a chance for revenge. Do you want it? You were the daughter of the Prime Minister's household, about to be crowned Empress and rule the land. But on the eve of your entry into the palace, your face was brutally peeled off and swapped with your sister's. She took your place and became the Empress.
I cannot accept this.
I can help you, but on one condition. You must obey my every command.
All right. I agree.
Others took your face, so I will give you a new one to help you get your revenge. Removing the decaying flesh is just the beginning. Next, true hell awaits you. Pass this trial, and you will be reborn. Half a year later, you will enter the palace through the selection. By then, how you want to get your revenge, and the way you do it, is entirely up to you.
Master. You? I want to ask, why are you helping me?
They tortured my wife and child, all to force me to perform a face change for the concubine's daughter. I want to witness the Prime Minister household fall apart and be destroyed, with no place to rest.
Since I have been given a second chance at life, I would rather betray everyone than ever allow anyone to betray me again.
In that case, I have a few techniques to teach you to help you establish yourself completely within this deep palace. Watch closely now.
Master, what kind of illusion is this? It's so bewildering and hard to grasp.
Half a year has passed, and you have achieved mastery. I will give you one last gift before you can enter the palace for revenge.
Miss Fisher. Miss Fisher. Miss Fisher, this is wonderful. You're still alive.
My lady, is that really you? It was the hermit who saved me from the mass headstone. And he told me everything. My lady, you've suffered so much? I'm willing to assist you with unwavering loyalty.
Go now, and do not forget our agreement.
After today, there will be no daughter of the Prime Minister left, Freya Calder. There will only be the daughter of the Chief Clerk, Leora Greymont.
Celine, if that really was you, if you had come back to life, how wonderful that would be.
Entering the palace is like sinking into a deep sea. One wrong step could ruin your entire life. In this world, the most outstanding ladies are all in the imperial city. From now on, you must be disciplined and abide by the rules. Only then can you gain favor. Lady Greymont, how dare you look directly at the Queen? You have a gone wish.
Who dares to obstruct the Queen's procession?
I'm Lady Greymont. Radiant Palace greets Her Majesty. I heard Your Majesty is worried about court affairs, and I am here to volunteer my services. I have studied illusionary arts and enchanting dances, and I can certainly offer my assistance to Your Majesty.
Illusionary arts, enchanting dances, are merely unrefined tricks. Do you know? Offending me is a capital offense. You. Give me a reason not to finish you.
I'm terrified. I only wish to survive in this palace and live. Please, Your Majesty, believe me. I only wish to offer assistance to Your Majesty. Even if it means facing extreme danger, I will not hesitate.
Those who feign loyalty, I have seen too many. But someone willing to be my dog is a first. To serve His Majesty, mere loyalty is not enough. Undress and measure her.
Someone, bring the measuring tape.
Your Majesty, on this palace road, people come and go, measuring Lady Greymont publicly. I will have trouble explaining it.
I'm the lady of the Central Palace, except for His Majesty. You only need to report to me. If I don't measure her, how would I know if you are qualified to serve His Majesty? Take it off. Take it off.
For measurement, but that's stripping naked in public. To have her measurements taken. If word gets out, how will she ever face anyone again?
How awful.
Can't you tell the Empress Consort is deliberately punishing her? She's simply asking for trouble. A lady's body should not be exposed.
Indeed.
This is meant to ruin Lady Greymont. If it were me, I would have ended my own life by now.
This?
It's the Empress Consort's command. Who would dare disobey?
She's supposedly a sixth-rank official's daughter, from the chief clerk. She can endure such humiliation?
She only has herself to blame for her foolishness. It just goes to show she has no class.
Very good. Take her away. Tonight. Prove your worth. And I might just take you in.
Thank you, Empress Consort. I will prepare immediately.
Let's go.
A truly obedient dog.
Olivia, cherish your position as Empress, the old grudges, and today's humiliation. I will repay them 100-fold, 1,000-fold.
This piece is beautifully played. It seems Consort Melisande has truly put in a lot of effort.
For this piece, Consort Melisande often practiced until late at night. Her devotion to your majesty is quite evident.
Your Majesty flatters me. I have prepared a few south of the river delicacies in my palace. Might I invite your Majesty for a few drinks tonight? If your Majesty doesn't come, this concubine will be heartbroken.
Consort Melisande is so innocent and naive. It's rare that after so many years in the palace, she still has a childlike heart. It's truly admirable.
Speaking of age, Her Majesty seems to have the upper hand.
Your Majesty, I have also prepared a dance. Why not have a look?
When did Her Majesty learn to dance? How come I didn't know? Don't spoil His Majesty's mood. Making yourself a laughingstock.
This dance is for someone else to perform.
My lady, after the dance today, you will only have pleased Queen. But from now on, how will you seek revenge?
Tonight is just the beginning. From now on, I will use my enemies to rise to power.
Is this the dance queen meticulously prepared? I believe it's not as good as the dancers from the Royal Music Bureau.
This dance looks like something performed by dancers from common entertainment houses. It's quite unrefined.
It is indeed somewhat underwhelming. Queen. What a delightful fragrance.
Beautiful. This dance is extraordinary.
Such captivating beauty and an enchantress skilled in manipulation must not be tolerated.
Such a mystical dance exists.
Her Majesty, this truly shows great effort. Mere parlor tricks, nothing more. How can compare to even a fraction of Consort Melisande's grace?
Queen has put in effort. Is this a new arrival to the palace? I haven't seen her before.
I'm merely an intermediary, the dancer. Is the new palace entrant, Lady Greymont.
Come closer, let me have a look.
Greymont, Radiant Palace, greets your Majesty and Her Majesty.
Just now, how did those butterflies appear out of thin air?
When I was young, I learned some illusions from an itinerant priest. My skills are not perfected. I can only conjure butterflies.
Using deceptive tricks to win favor? I observes that this person harbors ill intentions. If this continues, it will corrupt the etiquette of the imperial harem.
Disturbing consort Melisandre's enjoyment is my fault.
You managed to capture my attention. How can you be at fault? Consort Melisandre, you should restrain yourself.
The decision has been made. His Majesty will spend the night at Elysian Palace. Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
What are you doing?
Waiting for His Majesty at Radiant Palace.
The time for the Emperor to choose a consort has already passed. His Majesty must have already settled in another bedchamber. Why would he come here?
No. His Majesty will definitely come.
The Emperor has arrived.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
Lady Greymont.
Your Majesty. Lady Greymont sounds too unfamiliar. My name is Leora.
The zither's 50 strings are without cause. Each string and bridge remembers a glorious year. That truly is a beautiful name. What an unparalleled beauty. It's just a pity that times change and beauty fades.
Your Majesty, if Your Majesty wants my face to stay by your side forever, I have a solution. If I can live forever in Your Majesty's heart, wouldn't that mean I'm always with you?
It's delicious. Try it.
The Empress's people have no sense of decorum? Are they counting on His Majesty's favor and getting arrogant because of it?
Consort, You mean Lady Greymont, right? His Majesty kept her from leaving. So not paying respects is understandable.
What? That fox actually spent the night? She's really breaking the rules. And Her Majesty won't even step in?
It's His Majesty's order. I'm just a woman. How could I interfere?
It's all that Vixen's fault. She knows how to tempt men. Not only can she conjure butterflies yesterday, she even painted on His Majesty's body a beauty portrait. Her laughter could be heard past midnight.
Imperial decree. By the mandate of heaven, the Emperor proclaims, elevate Lady Greymont to second-rank consort with the title Leora, grant residence at Radiant Palace. Please rise, my lady. I'll take my leave.
I am not feeling well. I shall withdraw first.
I am also not feeling well. I shall withdraw first.
I will also take my leave.
My lady, since you've already given noble consort Leora a chance, then why did you ask me to tell her about this beauty picture? This consort Melisande is so narrow-minded, she definitely won't let consort Leora off the hook. She certainly won't let consort Leora off the hook.
To be my dog. Just being obedient is not enough. You must also be clever. I want her to feel that I am her only reliance.
This rejuvenating powder given by Hermit is truly effective. The traces of your facial transformation are almost gone.
Consort Melisande has arrived.
This seductive creature? How dare you to cause harm to His Majesty's health?
Don't you dare think that, by siding with the Queen, you can rest easy. Clinging to His Majesty all night yesterday, daring to steal even my favor. As the head of the 4 consorts, I have every right to discipline you. The late Emperor once said a rule: concubines who resort to unscrupulous means to win favor shall perish. Tell me, how should I punish you? Apply medicine to your face? No wonder, you have such a captivating beauty. So it was some miraculous elixir she used. Speak. What medicine did you apply?
Consort Melisande, please show mercy. Spare I. It is only a common face powder. It has no other effect.
Fine. I can let this slide. But why did you harm His Majesty's health?
Consort Melisande, I may long for His Majesty's favor, but I would never overstep. How could I hurt him? I was only painting his portrait.
Silence. Who gave you the nerve to argue with me? You have no sense of propriety. Very well. Give her 30 strokes first, then banish her to the cold palace. Let her finish her days there.
Consort Melisande, without the Empress's decree, the 4 consorts cannot decide life or death.
Wretch! Consort Melisande, how dare you speak to her?
Today, I will have her life, no matter what. So the entire inner palace can see. What happens to those who seduce the ruler? Guards?
Consort Leora? Consort Leora.
My lady, Consort Melisande departed half an hour ago, went straight to Radiant Palace. And she's out for blood.
Consort Melisande is truly getting more lawless by the day.
My lady, shall we head to Radiant Palace? If she cripples Consort Leora, how will you use her to secure favor?
Enough already. It's time we had a look.
Aren't you the Empress's loyal dog? Why, now that you're about to die? She's nowhere to save you? In this whole inner palace, only my favor never fades. Anyone who dares steal His Majesty's grace from me, gone.
Her Majesty is arriving.
As the head of the 4 consorts, you resorted to private punishment for a concubine, Consort Melisande. You are truly bold.
Lady Greymont stayed on the bed, causing His Majesty to miss morning court, which deserves punishment, and she even left lewd stains on His Majesty's body. Why should she not be eliminated? Her Majesty, I am merely helping you cleanse the harem and eradicate improper conduct.
Regarding this matter, I will personally report it to His Majesty, Consort Melisande. Do you want me to report you, along with myself, to His Majesty?
Thank you. Thank you for saving me, my lady. I am deeply grateful.
You must remember, gaining favor means making enemies. Only I can protect you. Consort Melisande is acting arrogant due to favor, and she is truly out of control. It's time for her to calm down. If you can bring down Consort Melisande at the Lantern Festival banquet, I will allow you to have a child.
Yes, ma'am.
My lady, the Queen deliberately revealed your intimate night to Consort Melisande, causing Consort Melisande to scold you. You clearly had several ways to resolve it. Why did you let yourself be punished?
The ploy of self-injury is always effective. Being too clever would make the Queen suspicious, but being too foolish means she couldn't use me. Olivia, she appears to be confined to the inner court, but in fact, Father hired the most learned tutors for her. All the strategies of power struggles were taught to her. She is not easy to deal with. And Consort Melisande, simply because of favor, she absolutely detests me. But my life, is it hers to take, just because she wishes? Consort Melisande, since you treat human lives like ants, then why not try the taste of being an ant, whose fate is decided by others?
But your status and Consort Melisande's status are vastly different. How can you pull her down?
She has already fallen into my trap. Miss Fisher, how much restoring powder is left?
The restoring powder is used up very quickly. You haven't had your facial transformation for long. It needs to be personally examined by the master before the dosage can be adjusted.
Then how much more time can it last?
At most, until the night of the Lantern Festival.
Under the guise of a beauty master, bring the master into the palace. Remember, do not be noticed by anyone else. From now on at Radiant Palace, close the doors at dusk and see no one at all.
Yes.
Your Highness.
Speak.
I saw it with my own eyes. Consort Leora and a man, alone late at night. They were actually getting intimate.
Is that hussy really so shameless?
This servant wouldn't dare lie. I truly saw it myself.
Seductress. Truly a seductress. No wonder she closed her doors when the lamps were lit. So she harbored such sordid thoughts. Continue to watch her closely for me.
Yes.
Write home immediately. On Lantern Festival, I will expose the true face of that hussy, Leora.
Yes.
I will make sure you never return. Empress. This time, you're going to lose to me.
Consort Melisande sent a family letter late at night back to the general's office. It seems she wants her father, on Lantern Festival, to impeach Consort Leora.
Fool. Allowing her to act so arrogantly in the palace is merely a distraction.
Yes. Your Highness is exceptionally wise. The more arrogant Consort Melisande is, the easier it will be for your Highness to act.
Before I give birth to the first prince, no one in the imperial harem is allowed to become pregnant. This Lantern Festival, keep a close eye. If there's any sign, give them saffron.
Yes?
That dog, Leora, is both loyal and can endure what others cannot. I actually find her quite tolerable.
But, Your Highness, aren't you afraid she harbors ulterior motives?
Even if she's overly ambitious, in my hands, she's nothing but a trifle.
Prime Minister? The late Emperor's decree states, a ruler must hold court daily. I hear the Empress Dowager sent a seductress to His Majesty, delaying his morning court.
If General truly cares for the nation and its people, and for the ruler, we wouldn't have lost several cities.
My beloved concubine, could you perform the illusion dance again and show them your skill?
I wonder, Your Majesty, would you care to dance with me?
Of course.
This is truly magical.
Wow, indeed.
That hussy, always seducing His Majesty.
Leora. Your face.
Oh no, it's almost time for 5 a.m.
Your situation is quite rare. I need to readjust the formula for the face-renewing powder. Before 5 a.m. on the Lantern Festival, you must not go out or be seen by anyone after 5 a.m. I will do everything I can to enter the palace and help you fix it. Remember that.
My makeup must be smudged. Please allow me to go down and freshen up.
Leora, tonight will be your end.
Master, quickly take a look. My young lady's face. The situation is getting worse.
Miss Fisher, you guard outside. Don't let anyone in.
Yes.
This is the new face-renewing powder. After your skin was peeled off, you didn't immediately get a new face, so the new skin can't heal immediately. Just reapply the medicine. However, from tonight onwards, you must agree to cultivate with me, to make up for the regret in my heart.
General, everything is ready.
Your Majesty, that person just now must be Consort Leora, who used illusory dance to gain favor. The late Emperor once said, "The competition in the imperial harem is unacceptable, and consorts who deliberately seek favor should not be kept." I also heard, this Consort Leora is incredibly audacious, daring to carve a picture of a beauty on your Majesty's body. This is a heinous offense, a calamity for the nation. Your Majesty, tonight is the reunion night. We humbly request Your Majesty to execute this wicked consort and purge the court.
We beg you, Your Majesty, execute the demon consort.
How dare you? You dare to question the attendant about my every word and deed.
I wouldn't dare. Perhaps in Your Majesty's eyes, it's just private affection. But for the nation and its people, it is not what an enlightened ruler would do. I implore Your Majesty with my very head, execute the demon consort.
I didn't realize that daily notes could be freely read by consorts and officials. The front court and the back palace are intertwined. Are you trying to revolt?
If this is true, she should be punished. But to rely on mere hearsay to decide a consort's fate, isn't that too rash?
Your Majesty, if there were no solid proof, my brother would never falsely accuse anyone. I heard Consort Leora recently invited a beauty master from outside the palace to teach her intimate skills to charm Your Majesty.
What?
I also heard Consort Leora and that beauty master in the side hall just. I was only thinking of Your Majesty's best interest.
Words alone prove nothing. Consort Melisande, speak no more nonsense.
If Your Majesty and the Empress don't believe me, you can go to the side hall right now to find out for yourselves.
It only takes a while, and your face will be restored. After this, you only need the rejuvenating powder to maintain it.
My lady, I saw the main hall's guards moving. I suppose His Majesty is coming.
Master, can you hurry up?
I'll do my best.
My lady, His Majesty is here.
I still need the time.
Fisher, You must stop him for me.
Yes. Greets your majesty. The beauty is changing in the side hall. Please wait for her.
Get out of my way.
Your majesty, your majesty. Your majesty, your majesty. Your majesty.
Your Majesty. Why have you come?
Just as I suspected. You're using the excuse of beauty treatments to bring men into the palace, all to learn bedroom arts and bewitch the emperor. How dare you?
Consort Melisande. I did not.
What's the difference between this behavior and that of a low-class woman?
How absurd. Ella. You tell them. Every night when Consort Leora lights her lamp, she closes her doors to guests. What exactly is she doing inside?
Your Majesties, Consort Leora had Miss Fisher invite the most famous beauty master from the city. Every night when the lamp is lit, she is alone in the room with that beauty master. Not even wearing clothes.
Is this true?
This servant knows that Consort Leora closes her doors early precisely to cover this up.
Beauty treatments are quite common among women in the city. Perhaps Consort Leora's beauty treatments are to win the Emperor's favor?
If that were true, why would I go to such lengths? It's this vile woman, unable to endure loneliness, who is having an illicit affair with the beauty master. According to palace rules, such a shameless woman should be executed.
Your Majesty, this wicked concubine is misleading you. You must not hesitate.
Consort Leora, do you confess?
Why should I confess when I am innocent? I did not.
Putting on an act, even with doom approaching. Still stubborn?
Since Consort Leora cannot defend herself, then her title shall be revoked. She will be banished to the Cold Palace, and we shall deliberate further later.
Consort Leora is timid. Perhaps she was simply frightened. I believe there must be something else going on here.
How can this be?
Your Majesty, I am a woman. How could I be involved with Consort?
I risked calling the master here, so I was fully prepared. I deliberately set a trap, making Consort Melisande believe she had something on me. In fact, I was just stalling for time to repair my face tonight. Master, you should hide well here. After tonight's events are over, just find an excuse to leave the palace.
The beauty is changing in the side hall, waiting for her.
Get out of my way.
Miss Kennan, wait until the very last moment, then reveal your true identity as a woman.
All right.
Playing their game and luring them in, that's quite a cunning mind. A bit like my elder sister. In this room, why is there the scent of rejuvenation powder? Could it be she is Freya? Impossible. Freya was torn apart by wild dogs long ago. I was truly mistaken?
Your Majesty, since this beauty artist is a woman, then there's no question of illicit relations. Consort Emma, let's not jump to conclusions too soon. In this palace, there's no such thing as truth or falsehood. It's all strategy.
Are you saying I'm speaking nonsense? If not, why does she close her doors every night when the lamps are lit? I suspect this beauty artist is not who she seems.
I do not know how I have offended Consort Melisande. Why are you slandering me like this?
Consort Melisande, what exactly is going on?
Your Majesty, that wretched Leora is definitely lying.
Consort Leora, if you have been wronged, just tell us the truth. With me protecting you, I will not let you be disciplined by Consort Melisande again.
What? Consort Leora was disciplined by Consort Melisande. Why didn't I know about this?
Perhaps Consort Melisande was a little jealous, and Consort Leora was magnanimous and didn't hold a grudge. I also did not wish for discord in the palace, to disturb your majesty's peace.
No, your majesty, it was because I thought Consort Leora was painting portraits. That's why.
Don't be afraid, Leora. I am here.
Your Majesty, the most famous beautician in the capital, whose name is Miss Cannon, is a woman. I heard that Your Majesty is worried about matters of the former dynasty, and to pray for Your Majesty, to wish for this land to have favorable weather, and for the people to live in peace.
Report. Reporting to Your Majesty, a great victory at Great Western Gate. General captured 3 cities in a row, and the North enemies suffered heavy losses. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
You may withdraw.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. May your reign be eternal and the country prosper.
Everything I did was for Your Majesty. What crime have I committed?
You are indeed without fault. Effective immediately, Consort Leora is promoted to royal concubine and will be granted a main residence.
Your Majesty, I wouldn't dare.
Why wouldn't you dare? Since you are constantly restricted by Consort Melisande, then I shall make you both equals. Effective immediately, Consort Melisande is demoted to royal concubine, and her stipend is withheld for 6 months.
Your Majesty.
Leora, you've been wrong today.
It's my honor to relieve Your Majesty's worries. I don't mind any grievances.
Today, I demoted Consort Melisande to concubine. Are you satisfied? Are you satisfied?
I have never sought favor. I hope Your Majesty sees clearly. If it caused Your Majesty displeasure, I am willing to be punished.
I will come again tomorrow night. You are so beautiful. I adore you so much. How could I bear to punish you?
It seems I need to hurry before this royal favor fades, to climb to a higher position, to contend with Olivia.
Emily? Tell me, why is a monarch's favor so easily gained, yet so fleeting?
Her Majesty has arrived.
When some gain favor in this palace, others fall out of it. To maintain enduring favor is anything but easy. Instead of being melancholic here, you should think about how to firmly grasp His Majesty's heart.
Leora is your person. Why don't you lecture her and come to me instead?
When did I ever say that Leora was my person?
I almost forgot. Someone as vicious as you, who harmed my son. How could you help others? You want to use Leora to replace my position. After all, getting rid of her, who has no family background, is much easier than getting rid of me. Empress, you are still so ruthless.
I never said that. My visit tonight is merely to remind you that noble consort Leora is incredibly astute. You should be careful.
You want noble consort Leora to replace me? I will not let you have your way. Isn't it just about vying for affection? My many years of affection with His Majesty, can it not compare to a mere Leora?
It's quite something that you still think like that. You served His Majesty last night, and today. You woke up early to serve me.
I am promoted by your ladyship. I would never forget your kindness.
Well, I asked you to deal with noble consort Melisande, not to seduce His Majesty. Tell me, how many times did His Majesty request you last night?
3 times. I strictly adhere to Her Majesty's teachings. Even if favored, it is to serve Her Majesty.
What a glib tongue. However, I do not need a dog that is too clever. Without my permission, how dare you spend the night with His Majesty? Such creatures, you just need to teach them a good lesson. And they will be more obedient later.
I will remember.
Don't you dare try to play any tricks. Right under my nose. Your petty schemes are only fit for dealing with consort Melisande. If one day you are bold enough to use them on me, I will make sure you understand what it means to suffer. A fate worse than death. Get up. Don't let His Majesty see me mistreating his beloved concubine. Come, bring me the flower box. Freya, your nails, what happened?
It's nothing. I don't trust anyone else to apply the medicine for you, so I always have to do it myself.
But this medicine, if it leaves an indelible scar on your nails, what will you do then?
As long as you can get better, I am willing to do anything.
Freya, Calder.
Your Highness, Freya is.
What a coincidence. My elder sister was just like you. When she applied medicine to me, her fingernail left an indelible mark.
It seems, Your Highness, that your relationship with your elder sister must be very deep.
No. I harbor a deep hatred for her. She, along with her base parents, was discarded. At the Paupers' Cemetery. By me. Your fingernail and my elder sister's fingernail are truly identical. Tell me, can there truly be such a coincidence in this world?
I dare not hide anything from Your Highness. These past years, I did not recuperate in the mountains, but instead studied the art of perfumery and enchantment with a master. Constant exposure to fragrant powders has stained my fingernails.
Is that so? You will be serving the Emperor in the future. You cannot break the rules. I'll send for an imperial physician to examine you. What is it? Are you still hiding something from me?
I have studied the art of enchantment, so my hands are constantly steeped in alluring fragrances. If an imperial physician were to discover this, I fear that afterward I would no longer be able to serve Your Highness.
What a truly base and common thing you are. How could I possibly mistake you for her? It seems I was overthinking. This medicine stops bleeding and reduces bruising. Don't let His Majesty see your wounds. During this time, you must serve His Majesty well. Don't let Consort Melisande stir up any more trouble.
Thank you, Her Majesty. Consort Melisande has been acting unruly for years, showing no respect for the Queen. I am willing to share Her Majesty's burdens.
What good idea do you have? That's a good idea indeed. Consort Leora, I need a clever creature like you. Do as you've said, and I will grant you prosperity. Do not fail. My expectations of you.
My lady, have you discovered something?
Have my father thoroughly investigate Leora. Also, find out where my elder sister's body, whose face was swapped, went. Where did it go?
My lady suspects?
Father's teachings are still ringing in my ears. I cannot overlook any oversight, nor do I believe. There are so many coincidences in this world. To ensure nothing goes wrong, there should be no other. This jar of face-changing powder in this realm besides mine. In a few more days, this face will truly belong to me.
It's been hard on you, suffering with me.
The hardships I have endured are nothing compared to what you faced, my lady. You lived a smooth life for your first 15 years, yet just as you were about to become empress upon coming of age, everything was taken from you. Who could possibly endure parents you called father and mother for over a decade ending to steal your faith?
Therefore, when I reach a position of power, I will make sure they taste the bitterness of betrayal.
Your face, my lady?
It's nothing. The Grand Master said if he refines it one more time, there won't be any mistakes. Find a way to have the Grand Master enter the palace again.
But the Grand Master sent word today, saying the Empress took all the rejuvenating powder. We don't have much of our rejuvenating powder left.
There's no rush for this matter. Let's wait until the Master enters the palace to discuss it. Next, there are more urgent matters to attend to. Take this prescription to Consort Melisande. Just say it can help one conceive. Olivia, your scheme to eliminate an enemy using another's strength might just backfire.
Your Majesty, Consort Melisande has arrived.
I won't see her.
Your Majesty.
You are getting more and more out of line.
Your Majesty. I know I am wrong, and specially bring good news for Your Majesty.
What good news?
A letter from my brother at the front line says that the 100,000 enemy who invaded the West have all been repelled, and the previously lost several cities have also been recovered.
In that case, it is indeed good news.
Your Majesty, will you please forgive me? Please?
If there's a next time, I will not be lenient.
Yes, Your Majesty. Leora, let's see how you'll compete with me this time.
My lady, you are truly extraordinary. Last night, Consort Melisande knelt and begged to see His Majesty. Who would have thought? She went in and never came out again.
Was that formula delivered?
Consort Melisande's personal maid, Elizabeth, has already prepared the spices according to the formula. It seems she has taken the bait. Dr. Campbell from the Imperial Medical Center was arranged to enter the palace by the hermit. He, like me, is willing to pledge eternal loyalty to you, my lady.
Very good. The plan is set. Next, we just wait for noble consort Melisande to fall into the trap.
Consort Melisande has always been bossy. Now that she's back in favor, she'll probably be even more arrogant. You're useless too, allowing someone to snatch His Majesty away.
Watch your words. His Majesty favors whoever he likes, so there's no such thing as vying for affection.
If one can keep His Majesty's attention, that is naturally Consort Melisande's skill. To remain favored for so many years is not something some insignificant person can compare to.
It is a skill to keep His Majesty's attention. Otherwise, Lady Chase has been in the palace for 3 years, yet remains only a mere lady in waiting.
Are you saying I have no skill?
Yes. I am saying you have no skill.
How dare you talk back? How dare you talk back to me?
According to rank, you should address me with respect, calling me by my title, Consort Leora.
Consort Leora's abilities have grown. After not seeing you for a day, you dare to bully my people? The ranks of consorts also have their differences. Behind me is the general office. Consort Leora, what do you have behind you? Chief Clerk?
Once we enter the palace, there is only one title. We are all the Emperor's women. Although I don't have the esteemed status of Consort Melisande, my love for His Majesty is not a bit less than yours.
With an undistinguished family background, even if you are a consort of noble rank, you cannot change the inherent lowliness in your bones. Consort Leora is a consort of rank. How dare a mere concubine like you criticize her?
Enough. We are all sisters. Why must it be like this?
The Empress is quite good at playing mediator. Holding the Phoenix Seal, you should have stopped the improper conduct in this inner palace long ago. However, this inner palace is really too quiet. If there could be a few heirs, Her Majesty, you should also contribute to the imperial family and ensure its prosperity sooner.
For Consort Melisande to suddenly say this, does it mean you are expecting?
Last night, His Majesty insisted I stay, and even summoned Dr. Campbell from the Imperial Medical Center to take my pulse. He said my pulse was strong and steady, suitable for bearing children. His Majesty cares for this consort. For the remainder of this half-month, he will visit this consort every day.
Then you should take good care of yourself. Don't end up like the princess who passed away too soon before.
Empress, you should take better care of yourself. I will never forget. Your deed of taking my child, I will never forget it. I'd like to see. I'm your position once I get pregnant.
Everyone's here to have fun. Why be so confrontational? Right. Your Majesty, Your Majesty, I recently heard from the servants that there's mystic in the capital. He can perform face-changing acts, and in an instant, 2 people's faces. It's truly extraordinary. How about to enter the palace with the opera troupe and relieve our boredom?
A charlatan, why invite him?
Has Consort Leora heard of face-changing? Judging by your reaction, Consort Leora, it seems you have. I am quite in this face-changing art. Why don't you see your face first, Consort Leora? This face. Divinely beautiful.
Your Majesty. Although I haven't heard rumors of face changing, if Your Majesty is interested, even a charlatan. Some use. How about into the palace?
Then, let's invite him into the palace. I'd like to see how these faces swapped.
This way, the master without attracting suspicion.
Greetings, Consort Leora.
What is this?
This is the nourishing soup that Her Majesty prepares daily for His Majesty. I'll take my leave.
What is it, my lady?
There's 100-day fatal poison in the soup? I once saw this medicine in the Prime Minister household.
That soup is for His Majesty from the Queen. If the soup is poisoned, could it be that?
Things are far more complicated than I imagined. The Prime Minister household wants to replace my face for Olivia, and Olivia wants her child to be the legitimate eldest son. So it was the Prime Minister who sought to usurp power. And this medicine? He gave it to Olivia as well. If I hadn't studied medicine with the master for years, this faint scent, I fear no one else would detect it.
I will immediately send a message via pigeon to the master about this. It will surely turn the imperial city upside down.
Wait. There's no proof for this. It's hard to convince anyone. Besides, no one will believe. The Queen would poison His Majesty. Olivia's 16 years of scheming. She truly learned it to her core. Let's keep this matter under wraps for now. When the time is right, that will be my sharp blade. To pierce Olivia? Didn't the master write that he would enter the palace with me? Since I haven't seen him, has something happened?
Esteemed ladies, I am merely presenting my humble skills.
It's truly astonishing. Can these 2 people's faces be swapped back? Is it an illusion?
Replying to Consort Emma, it's not an illusion, just a small trick. It will restore itself within half an hour. However, if you want, I know, there are extraordinary masters who can completely switch 2 people's faces, and it will never change back.
How could that be? This kind of deceptive trickery only fools simpletons like you.
Since you can change faces, can you tell if someone has had their face swapped?
Replying to Your Majesty, that is true.
I believe that Consort Leora's face is like flawless jade, not of this mortal world. You should examine her for this, Empress. Consort Leora's face. Could it be the face of some celestial fairy?
Your Majesty. It's just a common trick, not to be taken seriously.
If it's not to be taken seriously, what are you afraid of?
The face of Consort Leora is indeed as Her Majesty has described.
So her face was really replaced?
No wonder she's so alluring.
If he can truly discern whether her face was replaced, then my entire plan would all be in vain.
The face of Consort Leora is indeed as Her Majesty has said, like an immortal. A perfect model for a face-swapping trick, but this humble subject can guarantee Consort Leora has never had her face replaced.
It's my first time to watch such a miraculous trick.
Could it be that I am overthinking?
Your Majesty, since Your Majesty is interested in face changing, and I am a good model for face changing, I am willing to entertain Your Majesty with a face-changing demonstration for Your Majesty.
Then please, Consort Leora, come with this humble subject to the side hall to prepare.
She truly is a good dog, willing to perform such a lowly trick. How contemptible.
Her family background is quite different from yours, worlds apart. Naturally, she cannot compare to Your Majesty.
Go on.
It really was you.
Please. How much time do we have?
No more than 15 minutes. The Empress has now cut off all supplies for the facial powder, and I've run out. Master, do you have a solution?
I'm already rushing to make the facial powder. Fisher can come to pick it up in a few days.
Guard the door. Don't let anyone in.
Yes.
Just now, the Empress asked me to check your face, to see if it was a changed one. Is she suspicious?
She's probably been suspicious for a long time. She is very distrustful. Master, if something happens to us in the future, we'll use a secret signal as a guide to help each other.
Then let's use walking on thin ice, just like you and me. Walking on thin ice for revenge. No? The powder can no longer fix it. It needs to be sewn immediately. It will take at least 15 minutes.
Olivia is very suspicious. This timing probably won't work.
If we don't sew it up now, it will fall off tonight. At that point, all our efforts will be wasted.
I hope Miss Fisher can buy me more time.
Your Highness, the cottage where she had her face changed is deserted, and her body was not found.
Does this face change really have to be witnessed? I am tired of waiting.
I think Consort Leora regrets it, and doesn't know how to explain to Your Highness.
Her Majesty, Consort Leora, has been in there for a full 15 minutes.
Since you all can't wait, then all of you, come with me to see the secret behind this face-changing trick.
Her Majesty, Her Majesty, Her Majesty.
It's too late.
There's no rush for this matter.
This smell? It's rejuvenation powder?
If Queen also sees your face, everything will be ruined.
Consort Leora, so this is the secret you've been hiding so bitterly?
Empress, what happened? It seems quite chaotic outside the hall.
The powder on your face. Where did it come from?
What are you talking about, Your Majesty? This powder is a secret recipe for changing faces. From a master.
Freya, it's really you. I can't believe you're still alive.
Your Majesty, this powder contains fluorite. It may harm your health.
What's happening to me?
Send Consort Melisande back to Elysian Palace. Go and invite Dr. Campbell immediately.
That was close.
You were just lucky this time. With just one more chance, it could have been fully restored. We can't delay any longer.
I will resolve it as soon as possible. I hope you can hold on for a while longer, Master.
Consort Leora, she actually changed her face.
Dr. Campbell, am I truly pregnant?
Congratulations, Your Ladyship. You are more than 1 month pregnant. However, the fetal development is unstable, so you still need to rest in bed.
It seems the first child in this imperial harem belongs only to me. Don't you agree, Her Majesty?
Then I will await for my sister to give birth to an imperial heir, to extend the imperial line. You must take extra care these next few months, and absolutely not make any mistakes.
No need for Her Majesty to worry.
The Emperor has arrived.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Consort Melisande is already 1 month pregnant. In the future, this will surely bring more joy and laughter to our imperial harem.
Finally, good news has come to my imperial harem. My dear consort, this is all thanks to you. Effective immediately, restore Consort Melisande's title. In the future, the position of imperial noble consort will also be yours.
Your Majesty.
Rest well during your pregnancy. It's getting late. I won't disturb your rest.
Your Ladyship.
Why are you in such a hurry?
Your Ladyship, I overheard. Overheard Consort Leora talking to that Taoist priest. Consort Leora said something about repairing her face as soon as possible. Consort Leora might have had a face change.
What? Leora, heaven is on my side. I finally found your weakness. This time, you are doomed.
Your Majesty, please stay. Your Majesty, I have something to say. Consort Melisande has walked right into our trap. Now we just need your command.
My command? If I tell her to fake her pregnancy, only you will harm her? How is that related to me?
Your Majesty, Consort Melisande's favor is already due to her family background, now that she has an heir. If we don't bring her down now, I fear there will be endless trouble.
Leora, there are no secrets that can be kept forever, and there's nothing in the Imperial City that I don't know. Do you truly only want to bring down Consort Melisande? If I allow you to bring her down, I fear I'll be the next one to be brought down, won't I?
What are you doing?
It's come to this, are you still going to pretend? My dear elder sister. Frey, yeah, called her.
You really found out?
Your Majesty, don't mind me. Hurry.
Do you think she can escape?
Fisher, it's all right. If she wanted to harm me, she would have done it already.
You truly are as smart as before. This face. It's been blended quite well. No wonder I didn't see any flaws. I don't want Consort Melisande to have a child. If you can't manage it, then you'll watch Fisher perish.
What if I don't?
Then I will send you and her on your way right now.
I am His Majesty's favored consort. How dare you touch me? Olivia, don't you forget, you wear my face. You stole my Empress title. How long do you think you can rest easy?
How insolent. I am the Empress now. You are merely a concubine. I am noble. You are lowly. How dare you speak to me like this?
Whoever His Majesty favors is the noble one, even if you are the Empress.
Since I offered you a way out, and you didn't cherish it, then go to your demise. Guards, take Consort Leora down, and send her to the Imperial Laundry.
I'd like to see who dares. Olivia, if I enter the Imperial Laundry today, the next moment, what will be buried with me is the entire Prime Minister's residence. My life was found, so it means nothing to me. But all your secrets, I am not the only one who knows.
You certainly are capable.
All thanks to the Prime Minister's excellent teaching. If Fisher dies here today, I promise you, tomorrow will be the doom of the entire Prime Minister's family.
Release her.
Olivia, I gave you a chance today, but you failed to seize it. From now on, don't blame me for taking all your lives.
Your Highness, letting such a dangerous person go will cause trouble later. Perhaps.
This rabble in the Imperial harem, they all think I have no favor and no son. But they never thought. How it's true I have no son, but as for favor, it's just that I don't bother to fight for it. What I am planning for is not the inner palace, but the Imperial court.
Do you mean you're going to keep her?
Not only will I keep her, I'll also use her weakness to control her. And use her to eliminate Consort Melisande. Then we'll completely eradicate them and let Leora be gone with Consort Melisande. Leora, doesn't she fancy herself a master strategist, calculating everything? I'll make sure she learns what it means to make a single wrong move. Prepare the carriage. We are going to see Consort Melisande. I don't want today's events to be spread.
I will handle it.
Her Majesty has arrived.
Greetings, Her Majesty. What brings you here?
How is your baby?
My child is perfectly fine. No need for Her Majesty to worry.
Consort Leora's captivating beauty is all thanks to a face-changing technique. I can tell you, the person who changed Consort Leora's face will give you leverage over her. As for how to deal with her, that's up to you.
Can you really be so kind? This had better not be a trap.
Consort Leora's ambition is too wild, aiming for the rank of Imperial Consort or even Empress. Even if I allow it. Will you?
She can dream on.
The evidence will be delivered shortly. Believe it or not, it's your choice. Leora must be gone. Only then can my secret be kept safe, known by no one.
Consort Leora must be gone, so I can use this to threaten the Queen, secure my child, and ascend to the rank of Imperial Consort. I didn't expect Your Majesty looks so beautiful when smiles. I think, in this palace, things are about to change dramatically.
Fisher went to fetch the rejuvenating powder. Why is she taking so long? It's been 4 hours already. Someone.
Your Highness, this is terrible. Lady Fisher was seized by Consort Melisande on her way back to the palace.
Go notify His Majesty. Tell him I am being harassed by Consort Melisande. I am going to Elysian Palace right now.
Yes, Your Highness.
Fisher. What mistake has Fisher committed? For you to publicly abuse her like this?
You are quite loyal. I hadn't even asked anything. And she swallowed the silencing medicine herself, choosing death over betraying you.
Fisher? How could you be so foolish? Although Fisher is of humble status, Consort Melisande is the head of the 4 consorts. If you abuse her, I will surely report it to His Majesty.
Report it to His Majesty. I wish His Majesty would come right now. It would be perfect to charge you with deceiving the Emperor. Guards, tie up Consort Leora.
Melisande, I am a consort. His Majesty will not forgive you.
When His Majesty arrives and learns you changed your appearance to intentionally get close to him, let's see which one of us will perish. Speak. Why did you intentionally change your face to approach His Majesty? If you don't speak, I can just as well beat you until you do.
His Majesty has arrived.
Your Majesty, you're finally here.
What happened? Such a big commotion, and you're going to whip Consort Leora.
I accuse Consort Leora of deceiving the Emperor. She secretly changed her face and has ill intentions.
Consort Melisande, the priest said that Consort Leora never changed her face? If she didn't change her face, how else would this temptress gain favor? I believe Consort Melisande speaks the truth.
Consort Melisande, this is a serious matter. You need evidence to accuse Consort Leora.
If I had no evidence, I wouldn't have troubled you and His Majesty to come.
What is face changing? And why would she do it?
Your Majesty may not know, but there have been rumors circulating in Capital recently that someone can swap 2 people's faces, transforming into another person. I accidentally obtained the evidence of Consort Leora's face changing. I feared Consort Leora might be an enemy spy, deliberately approaching to harm His Majesty. Therefore, I resorted to this private punishment.
Is this true?
Your Majesty, I never changed my face. Nor have I ever harbored any intention of harming Your Majesty. My devotion to Your Majesty is witnessed by heaven and earth.
Is that so? Then this? How do you explain it?
Is this really what that Taoist priest looked like? How could I not recognize him?
That day, I sent Emily to retrieve my dropped hairpin and unexpectedly overheard Consort Leora and that Taoist priest discussing changing faces. That's why I had Emily bring back this face, so she would have nothing to say. Consort Leora, with such undeniable evidence, are you still going to argue?
Who exactly are you?
Your Majesty, I am innocent. I met and spoke with that Taoist priest because I wanted to perform a face-changing act for Her Majesty. I also don't know why that Taoist priest changed faces to enter the palace. Consort Melisande, I know that. You hold a deep grudge against me. Ever since I entered the palace, Your Majesty has shown me special favor. And you've targeted me at every turn. But I never thought to blame you, and always respected you. But today, why do you want to destroy me?
I seem to recall that this matter is true.
So you mean I've wronged you? Come, Emily. Tell everyone here, what did you see?
Your Majesty, I heard that Consort Leora applies thick layers of powder to her face every day. And Miss Fisher said it's called rejuvenation powder, and applying it can erase marks.
This concubine learned that Consort Leora sent Fisher today to get rejuvenation powder outside the palace. So I specifically ordered someone to stake out. And sure enough, we retrieved that so-called rejuvenation powder from Fisher. And Fisher, feeling guilty, swallowed a mute pill, refusing to utter a single word.
Consort Leora, you are incredibly audacious.
Your Majesty, that skin rejuvenating powder is merely for whitening. Consort Melisande, how can you condemn me for this?
Still refusing to confess? Must I tear your skin off before you admit it? Fine. I'll make you concede wholeheartedly. Guards, bring the person in. Your Majesty, I followed the clues and found that this person is the sorcerer who performed the face-changing for Consort Leora, and he was also the one who impersonated a priest and entered the palace that day.
Your Majesty, I believe Consort Melisande is not fabricating this.
But if her face was changed, then Consort Leora is not Consort Leora anymore. Who is she then? Consort Leora has malicious intentions. We must not keep her.
Consort Leora, will you confess now?
Your Majesty, why don't we hear what the Taoist priest has to say first?
Speak carefully. If there's even one false word, I'll make your life a living nightmare.
Reporting to your Majesty. I did indeed change Consort Leora's face. That year, Consort Leora asked me to change her face for her. Her goal was to enter the palace and charm the Emperor, and climb the ranks step by step.
Consort Leora, with the witness and evidence against you, tell us, who are you really?
I have never had my face changed. I wonder what purpose your Highness has in setting up this scheme? Your Majesty, I truly have not had my face changed. If your Majesty does not believe me, I am willing to prove my innocence with my life.
Consort Leora, even now you're still being stubborn? Trying to deliberately seek passing to gain the Emperor's sympathy. Consort Leora, you're still so full of dirty tricks.
Let the man speak. He changed Consort Leora's face, so he must know what her identity was before the face change.
Consort Leora's identity before her face change? Does Her Majesty not know?
Empress, what do you know?
Your Majesty, this priest must have been startled and is merely babbling nonsense. I have never met Consort Leora. How could I know her identity?
Your Majesty, when this humble one met Consort Leora, her face had already been swapped by someone else. I truly have no idea.
Your words don't make sense. I will give you one more chance. Speak the truth. No matter who is behind you, I will spare your life.
I am of low status? Before, I was walking on thin ice, controlled by others. Since Your Majesty is willing to spare my life, then I will definitely tell you everything, without holding back.
Master, if something happens to either of us later, we will use a secret signal to help each other.
Then let's use walking on thin ice, just like you and I, walking on thin ice for revenge.
Master is pretending to pledge allegiance to Consort Melisande, precisely to completely clear my name.
Consort Leora, just admit it. If your actions were righteous, then why would Fisher poison herself into silence? Stop struggling in vain.
This concubine said long ago, Consort Leora is cunning and deceitful. Now it seems, It is indeed true. The evidence is irrefutable. The crime of deceiving the emperor should be punished by dismemberment and announced to the world. I beg your majesty to sentence Consort Leora to passing.
Your Majesty, I have never done such a thing. Please allow your concubine to prove it.
Things have come to this. What is there to prove? I think you are just trying to buy time.
If she is to be executed, why begrudge a little time? I will give you a chance.
Master, I ask you, who was I before my face was changed? Where is the person whose face was taken? If you can answer even one point, I will confess.
The person whose face was taken has been silenced. It was your instruction.
Is that so? If it was my instruction, how would I not know where she was buried? Tell me immediately, where is she? I will send people to find her at once. I need to see her alive, or her body.
Where she is buried, I do not know. You would not let me know?
Didn't you just say that I instructed you? Then how could you not know where she's buried? If you cannot tell me, then this matter is completely baseless and fabricated out of thin air. I think you were sent by Consort Melisande to frame me. Your Majesty, when one intends to condemn, one can always find an excuse. I beg your Majesty to investigate thoroughly. I have truly been wronged.
You lowlife, at this point, you still dare to slander this consort. We have never known each other.
I beg your Majesty to investigate. Is Consort Melisande coercing a confession to frame your concubine?
Coercing a confession? When did I ever have such a thing?
Isn't this enough evidence of an extracted confession?
If I didn't use harsh methods, how would he tell the truth?
Then how do you know that what he said isn't false? Master, if you have been wronged, you can speak clearly before His Majesty.
Your Majesty, every word I say comes from the heart, without a single falsehood.
You should think carefully. The crime of deceiving the Emperor can bring misfortune upon your family.
Your Majesty, this matter is of great importance. Perhaps we should first detain Consort Leora and discuss it later.
No need. I promise you, as long as you reveal the whole truth, I will guarantee the safety of you and your family.
Your Majesty, I will tell the truth. Consort Melisande confessed under duress, with the sole purpose of making me accuse noble Consort Leora. Not only was money used as bait, but they also threatened the lives of my family to coerce me. I do not perform face changes, nor have I ever performed a face change for anyone. I entered the palace simply to earn more money. I never intended to join this conflict. Since Consort Melisande wants to send me to my doom, then I will make sure you join me.
My child.
Celine, you must live a good life.
What a pity. This pawn, Consort Melisande, didn't cause you much damage.
Olivia, you slaughtered the Masters' entire family for a face change. You will face retribution.
If you want the Empress position, just come and take it. Stop saying these hypocritical words here. They're sickening.
Master, rest assured. On the day I avenge you, Leora will surely honor you with the blood of your enemies.
Leora, I almost wronged you again.
Let's check on Consort Melisande first. The imperial heir is important. It's nothing for me to suffer a little.
Dr. Campbell, how is Consort Melisande's child?
Your Majesty, Consort Melisande. Consort Melisande is not pregnant.
What?
Everything is fine.
Thank you, Dr. Campbell, for trusting me and informing me of Consort Melisande's movements in advance.
I was entrusted by someone, and I will fulfill my promise. Rest assured, Your Highness.
How long can Consort Melisande's fake pregnancy be maintained?
3 months at most. Then there will be signs of a lost baby. At that time, the fake pregnancy will no longer be detectable. Your Highness must act swiftly.
3 months is enough. The Empress is eager to use Consort Melisande to get rid of me. By then, Consort Melisande's fake pregnancy will surely be exposed. Also, the Empress's spies are everywhere in the palace. I fear she already knows about our connection. If she threatens you, you may pretend to pledge loyalty. Remember, do not allow yourself to be in a dangerous position.
Your Highness's compassion I will keep in mind.
Nonsense. How could I not be pregnant?
Your Majesty, I don't think Consort Melisande looks pregnant either.
I've had morning sickness several times these past few months. How could I not be pregnant?
The morning sickness symptoms are because Your Highness mistakenly consumed medication for a false pregnancy.
Consort Melisande, you faked a pregnancy to gain favor, and even slandered Consort Leora. I will not spare you today.
It's you. All of this is because of you. You all want to harm me? None of you want me to give birth to a royal heir.
Guards, confine her to the cold palace.
Wait. Consort Leora, you will meet a terrible end? You will meet a terrible end?
Empress, as the mistress of the inner palace, such an uproar has been caused in the harem, you cannot escape responsibility.
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. I know I cannot escape responsibility. I implore Your Majesty to give this consort a chance to atone for her mistakes.
Do not let there be a next time.
You all may leave first. I have a few words to exchange with Consort Leora.
Yes.
Freya, you have escaped death once again.
Your scheme was so vicious. How could I have escaped?
Next time, you won't be so lucky.
Either eliminate me directly, or wait for me to step on you and expose all the evil deeds of you and the Prime Minister, one by one, to the world.
Even if you have evidence of my wrongdoing, without a family background, and you still dream of contending with me.
Who says I don't have a family background? Isn't there still Consort Melisande? I know what I'm doing. Wait outside the door.
Consort Leora.
Even if you end me, can things ever go back to how they were? If I truly perish here today, the censorate behind you and the general's office will all be implicated.
Why did you harm me?
When have I ever harmed you? You brought this upon yourself. You're already my defeated opponent. For the rest of your life, you'll have no chance to rise again.
I can't believe I, who lived such a glorious life, would end up falling at your hands.
Oh, and Consort Melisande, I forgot to tell you. This face of mine, it truly has been altered.
Your Majesty, why don't you believe me?
Freya, my dear elder sister, I've been waiting for you. With the charge of harming a concubine, how do you plan to escape this?
Consort Melisande took her own life. What does that have to do with me?
Indeed, my dear elder sister. Still so clever. It's just a pity you still couldn't outwit me.
This face of mine, lent to you for so long, and you actually used it to do such vile things. I think it's better to ruin it.
So, you came for this face, didn't you? Here for revenge. Too bad. I am the Empress. Even if you rise to concubine status, you're still nothing more than an ant that can be crushed at will. I saw it with my own eyes. You harmed Melisande to her end. The crime of ending a concubine. You cannot bear. Even if I were to execute you right here and now, you could only obey.
Then what do you want?
Don't even think about playing tricks. In my eyes, you're not worthy.
Olivia, I ask you, if you wanted the Empress's position, you could have simply told me. Why did you have to take my face and take my life?
Why? There's no why. Your life is as lowly as grass. If you must blame someone, you can only blame yourself for being born into such a humble life. It was I who gave you the drive to climb to where you are today. It was I who gave you what you have today. Shouldn't you be thanking me?
I should thank you for ending my birth parents. Thank you for making me acknowledge a wrong person as my father.
You! How dare you hit me?
Why shouldn't I hit you? Your position as Empress, you stole it all from me. Everything you have, you stole it all from me?
Guards, seize her.
Olivia, you're too late again. I am 3 months pregnant, and someone has already informed His Majesty. Do you think His Majesty, after seeing my lifeless body, would spare you? Regarding what happened tonight, if you dare utter a single word, even if it means sacrificing my life, I will reveal your secret. Fisher.
His Majesty has arrived.
Consort Leora is with child?
Yes, Your Majesty. Consort Noble Consort Leora is indeed 3 months pregnant.
Leora, this is our first child together, and the firstborn of the imperial harem. It must be born safely.
With the blessings of Your Majesty and Her Majesty, I will surely be safe and sound.
Effective immediately, Leora is promoted to the head of the 4 consorts. Consort Leora. In this imperial harem, only you truly care for me, without concern for trivial matters, which greatly pleases me. Empress, Consort Leora's child will be entrusted to your care. Should anything go wrong, I will hold you accountable.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I have noticed your complexion isn't well lately. Perhaps you should let Dr. Campbell take your pulse.
Your Majesty is not seriously ill, just a bit weak, and needs more nourishment.
Don't worry. The Empress specifically had someone find a recipe for a restorative soup. I've been drinking it, and it's been very effective.
Your Majesty, even tonics are medicine.
There's no need for Consort Leora to worry. This recipe has been reviewed by the imperial physician, and it's perfectly safe for His Majesty.
Enough. You may withdraw for now. I will spend the night at Radiant Palace.
The rare medicine from the western regions, which my father spent decades plotting to find, how could a mere imperial physician ever detect it? When the child is born, I'll remove the mother and keep the child. You'll be stripped of your name and standing, and you won't be fit to be my opponent.
Olivia, when the child is born, that will be your end.
Dr. Campbell,
I am here.
you've been treating Consort Leora's body. How is she doing?
Everything is fine. Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Her Highness Consort Leora, she's merely frail. These past few days, I've been diligently nursing her back to health. If she isn't startled, she will recover soon.
I know. Hey, you are Consort Leora's person. I wouldn't go so far as to harm an imperial physician. His Majesty wants me to carefully protect the child in Consort Leora's womb. Naturally, I wouldn't dare to act rashly.
Her Highness Consort Leora's health is fundamentally strong. If she were startled, she might experience anxiety and restless dreams, which could affect her mind, but it would never cause a pregnancy loss. Well, thank you for the reward, Your Majesty.
Then you must take good care of Consort Leora's child. You absolutely cannot let anything go wrong.
I solemnly swear to follow Her Majesty. I will take my leave. I shall take my leave.
Alarmed? What I want is for her to be weak and pass away during childbirth, so that I can raise the crown prince as my own. Only then can he smoothly inherit the throne. Consort Leora, for now, I truly cannot do anything to you. But if I lay out my plan, the day of her delivery, it will be the best time to act. Consort Leora has walked a dangerous path, like coming back from the brink of disaster. So I assume she is quite sensitive to such matters.
Does my lady mean? You wish to use tales of the supernatural to frighten Consort Leora, so that after she delivers the child, it will be perfectly logical to announce that Consort Leora passed away during childbirth, leaving only the royal heir?
Precisely. Melisande ended her own life right in front of her. So, let Melisande haunt her dreams.
Miss Fisher. Miss Fisher. Water.
Her Highness has been waking up in the middle of the night. Could it be that the previous medicine left her with an illness?
Tomorrow. Please ask Dr. Campbell to come and examine me again.
Dr. Campbell has been quite evasive lately. I will certainly ask him thoroughly tomorrow.
Leora, I'm here to claim your life.
Consort Leora, where is Fisher who serves you closely?
Miss Fisher was startled and is unable to serve.
I heard from my servants, that ghost looks so much like Consort Melisande. It wouldn't be Consort Melisande coming back to get revenge, would it? There are no ghosts or spirits in this palace? Consort Emma, don't scare yourself. Lady Chase, you used to be closest to Consort Melisande. Look, Consort Melisande has come to see you. Just kidding. Look how scared you are.
Everyone, speak less. Don't frighten the child in Consort Leora's womb. Dr. Campbell said you are weak, which is why you have nightmares. You must rest well. Now, you are 6 months along. How is the baby?
Thank you for your concern, Your Majesty. I am fine. Startled last night, the baby moved. I suppose it must have been frightened too.
All the bird's nest soup offered by the foreign states shall be reserved for Consort Leora to enjoy. Additionally, all nourishing supplements must be taken continuously. It is crucial to protect this child.
Yes.
Your Majesty is so kind to Consort Leora. Others don't receive such treatment.
Thank you for your favor, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, in this palace, Consort Melisande's spirit roams freely. Shouldn't we perform a ritual?
That's nonsense. Do you want the common people to know about the unrest in the inner palace? This matter is troubling your mind and has affected the palace staff. You just need to recuperate well, and you will certainly not see that specter again. Also, there's no need to inform His Majesty about this. With the chaos in the Northwest today, His Majesty is surely restless.
But Consort Leora is pregnant, and she needs His Majesty's care and attention right now. Your Majesty! How can you not inform His Majesty? How is this any different from house arrest?
Fool. When I handles matters, when is it your turn to interfere?
Forgive me. I is feeling unwell.
Since that's the case, everyone, please return and rest. Be wise. You don't say what shouldn't be said. And don't even dream of seeing His Majesty. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind taking you down with me.
My lady? After that fright, Miss Fisher, the imperial physician, said a pressure point was dislodged and she can speak now.
Fisher.
Your Highness, you cannot afford to just sit back and do nothing. Otherwise, on the day of your delivery, it will surely be your end. I will find a way to beg His Majesty.
No need. I already have. A way to deal with the Empress.
But Your Highness, you have a child. If you don't find a solution, you'll eventually be scared to death by these so-called spirits, so scared you'll lose your nerve.
Who says I'm afraid? When they were alive, they couldn't defeat me. Now that they're ghosts, what do I have to fear? Feigning illness is merely my way of deceiving the Empress. Only if she underestimates me enough. Will she reveal a weakness? As for being confined, of course, it suits me even better, saving me the trouble of daily greetings and acting. Just thinking about it is exhausting. It's just hard on Dr. Campbell having to deal with the Empress disingenuously during this time.
It's what we servants should do. Your Highness, what should we do next?
Continue to feign illness, to make the Empress believe. Her grand plan is nearing completion. Deliver this letter to General Cooper. The great game I've set up for Olivia. From this moment on, the net is closing in.
Rise.
I wonder, Her Majesty, why summon I to the palace so late? Melisande is still mourning. Her soul not yet at peace?
Her cause of passing is unknown. Her grudges unresolved. How can her soul find peace? You only know that she ended her own life. But you do not know there was another one. Think carefully. Who caused the consort Melisande to fall into such despair?
Consort Leora. It was Consort Leora.
You're not entirely foolish.
I must find His Majesty and seek justice for me.
Consort Leora is very cunning. Otherwise, His Majesty would not have banished the consort Melisande to the cold palace. If you go now, you will only be walking to your demise.
I beg Her Majesty to preside over justice for Melisande.
And you want me to target a favored consort who is pregnant? Lady Cooper? That hardly seems appropriate, does it?
As long as Your Highness can bring justice for Melisande, I will obey your every command from now on.
I remember the general office was once granted permission by the late emperor to keep private troops in the capital. What I want is that token that commands your private forces. If you are unwilling, then let consort Melisande rest uneasy.
No. As long as Your Majesty can make Consort Leora pay with her life, I am willing to do anything.
Within 3 days, send this token to Prime Minister household and arrange for a beauty to enter the palace. Listen to me, and I can take down Consort Leora.
To bring peace to Consort Melisande's soul.
Consort Leora, Her Majesty has prepared a Lotus Appreciation Banquet and invites you to attend.
I understand.
Consort Leora should hurry. Her Majesty has a surprise prepared for you. If you arrive late, you might miss it.
My lady, this is a trap. Her Majesty has malicious intent.
She wouldn't dare harm my child in public. It's nothing but petty tricks. If I don't let her think I am weak, how can she let down her guard? I don't want to perish with her. She must fall. And I must emerge unscathed.
Why do you look so pale? Has the imperial physician seen you?
The baby is restless. I've been having nightmares and waking up startled at night. Dr. Campbell has already seen me. Your Majesty need not worry.
No wonder the Queen said you looked unwell. and specially arranged this Lotus appreciation banquet.
Consort Leora is truly precious now. Both His Majesty and the Queen are doting on you alone.
The Queen is thoughtful. Consort Leora is far along in her pregnancy. You must be extra careful.
Your Majesty, rest assured, I have already made arrangements.
Eleanor Brown greets Your Majesty.
Who is this woman?
This pregnancy of Consort Leora is something both I and Your Majesty value greatly. Therefore, I specifically invited a medic from Borderlands to examine Consort Leora and ensure her safety.
There's such a woman from the Borderlands? Go and examine my beloved consort.
Yes. Reporting to Your Majesty. Consort Leora's pulse is weak, with a deficiency of energy and blockages. However, ever since I was young, I have practiced the medical arts of the Borderlands. Once I have treated Consort Leora, I can guarantee her health will be restored and she will deliver her baby safely.
Good. She shall be generously rewarded.
Your Majesty, Miss Eleanor is alone, without a permanent home. I also felt pity for her, which is why I gave her a position.
You are so compassionate. How can I not support you? Confer her the title of Lady, and from now on she shall serve me. My love, are you feeling jealous?
If Lady Eleanor can make Your Majesty smile, then it is certainly a good thing. After all, I am with child now.
My harem is so harmonious. It pleases me greatly. Come, let us take a stroll.
Consort Leora, are you satisfied with today's Lotus appreciation banquet?
Olivia, what else can you do besides using others to vie for power and favor? What else can you do?
You can only pretend to be strong. Eleanor is skilled in medicine. She can tend to His Majesty's health and bring him great joy. And everything you can do, she can do too. In less than half a month, Eleanor will replace you as the new favored concubine.
So what?
This is called undermining. And the Emperor's attention, it will eventually be solely on Eleanor. As for you, pregnant, yet unable to serve him, you will slowly fade from His Majesty's sight. When that happens, what do you think your fate will be? Today, I want you to know that in my hands, you are nothing but an ant. Focus on your pregnancy from now on. As for His Majesty's favor, someone else will take your place. So, don't leave Radiant Palace. I, myself, will send guards to secure the palace gates.
To meddle in court affairs right under the Emperor's nose. Olivia, you've truly grown too bold.
Guards, Consort Leora is ill. Send her to Radiant Palace. Until she recovers, no one is permitted to visit.
My lady, in just 3 months, Lady Eleanor became Consort Eleanor. Her favor is too great. Meanwhile, for these 3 months, you've been confined by the Empress, unable to even leave your chambers, and His Majesty hasn't come to see you. I fear, if this continues, this Consort Eleanor will obey the Empress's orders and harm you. And if that Consort Eleanor were to conceive, the Empress might seriously endanger you.
I've come uninvited. You wouldn't blame me, would you? Truly worthy of being Consort Leora? These chambers are far grander than mine. I must find an opportunity to speak with His Majesty about it.
Consort Eleanor, you should bow to Consort Leora.
His Majesty said I am a woman from the borderlands, so I can follow the customs of my region, and need not kneel.
Then Consort Eleanor. What is your purpose in visiting today? If there's nothing, I shall retire now.
The other day, I noticed Consort Leora's nail polish was exquisite. Upon asking, I learned that you picked fresh flowers and applied it yourself. I serve His Majesty, so naturally, I must be attentive to all his affairs. My main reason for coming today is to see if this nail polish might harm a child. If not, then I ask you, Consort Leora, to apply the nail polish for me personally.
How dare you? Consort Leora is the head of the 4 consorts. How could she lower herself to paint your nails? That's a servant's job.
Her Majesty said, if you don't agree, she'll cut off your bird's nest supply. Then it's uncertain whether this child will be born safely.
Fisher.
My lady, if this gets out, everyone will know you've lost favor and are being openly humiliated.
Isn't this what the Queen wants? Go.
Yes.
At least you're sensible.
Consort Eleanor.
Greetings, Her Majesty.
She did it. Let me see. How is Consort Leora?
Consort Leora's face is pale, and there's a medicine bowl on the table. It seems her body is still frail, and she didn't struggle much, but accepted my humiliation. She must be afraid of Her Majesty.
What an airhead. I thought she was more capable, but with just a small trick, she cowered like a quail. You!
Where I am today. It's all thanks to Your Majesty's assistance. I would never have disloyal thoughts.
Lately, you've been conditioning His Majesty's body. How has that been?
The Emperor appears healthy, but is actually depleted inside. I expect it won't be long before symptoms appear. However, I have found a way to restore him.
No need. You know what to do, don't you?
I will use dietary therapy. So even if the Imperial physicians investigate, they will surely find nothing amiss that His Majesty's body is depleted.
Consort Leora is about to give birth. Send word to Mrs. Cooper and tell her that I want all private troops mobilized. As for you, I want you to, after getting the child, to personally end Consort Leora's life.
Yes.
Go and invite His Majesty here. Consort Leora's pregnancy is advancing, but His Majesty's health is still strong. How can this be?
But, Your Highness, haven't you been sending His Majesty a health-boosting soup every day?
Eleanor has already discovered His Majesty's body is weak. To ensure absolute certainty, tonight, we must give His Majesty a strong dose of medicine.
Yes.
We've been husband and wife. So I'll let you leave with some dignity.
I've been busy with state affairs recently, unable to attend to Leora. How is Leora's child doing?
Consort Leora has been, as her pregnancy advances, often feeling tired. But the child is well.
This smell.
It's the medicinal recipe, presented by Consort Eleanor. Your Majesty, please drink this soup quickly. It's Consort Eleanor's kind gesture.
I have some free time tonight. I will go visit Consort Leora.
Your Majesty, Dr. Campbell lit a calming incense for Consort Leora tonight. Perhaps Your Majesty shouldn't go. It's rare for Consort Leora to sleep peacefully.
Consort Leora has been having trouble sleeping lately.
As the months progress, discomfort is inevitable. Please rest assured, Your Majesty, I will do her utmost to take good care of the eldest imperial son.
Never mind. I shall stay here tonight then.
Your Highness.
Did you ask the imperial physician? How is Consort Leora doing exactly?
Dr. Campbell reported, Consort Leora is constantly startled day and night, and has lost much of her energy, but with the tonics she consumes daily that Your Highness sent, the baby in her womb is quite healthy.
Keep a close eye on Consort Leora. If there are any signs of labor, immediately leave the palace to invite the midwife from the Prime Minister household. We must ensure the child lives and the mother doesn't.
The medicine Dr. Campbell prescribed. It's far too strong. You haven't had any color in your face lately.
It's nothing but a facade of weakness. If I'm not cruel, I fear my child won't survive to full term. For the only child in this world who shares my blood, what does a little suffering matter?
I'll get you some preserved fruit to help you feel better.
Stop. Without the Empress's command, you are not permitted to leave.
The concubine's belly holds the imperial child.
We only obey the Empress's orders.
Miss Fisher, come back.
This is truly an act of chaos. How can the Empress mobilize the Imperial Guards? This is clearly house arrest.
My younger sister. She's been ruthless since childhood. On the surface, she appeared innocent, but in reality, she was most vicious. Before, when I was in the Deep Palace, I saw her dismember cats and dogs, thinking she was just momentarily captivated, with nowhere to vent. Only later did I realize that's just her nature. With the Prime Minister's further guidance, she became a sharp blade in his quest for revenge. My child is due in half a month. Olivia couldn't wait after all. Since that's the case, I shall lend her a hand.
Your Highness, Consort Leora is in labor.
Have the midwives been called? Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Ever since we increased the dosage, he hasn't been clear-headed. No matter. Once the child is in our hands, it's time for this emperor to be replaced.
The midwives from Prime Minister household have already arrived at Radiant Palace. Consort Eleanor's side has also rushed over. Once Consort Leora delivers, ensure the mother is removed and only the child remains.
Are you sure it's a prince?
These past few days, the imperial physicians from Imperial Medical Center have all examined her and confirmed it is a prince.
Throughout history, emperors have often been heartless. If it weren't for your constraint by Prime Minister household, always preventing me from getting pregnant and having a child, we wouldn't have come to this. To Radiant Palace.
Fisher. Is everything ready?
Don't worry, Your Highness, everything is arranged. You can rest assured and deliver your baby.
I am here on Her Majesty's orders to assist Consort Leora in childbirth.
My lady already has midwives arranged by the palace.
By Her Majesty's oral decree, who dares to stop me?
How is Consort Leora? So much blood, is the baby okay?
My lady's baby is in breach. The midwife and consort Eleanor are still inside.
My lady?
Go. See what's happening.
Yes.
My lady, tonight?
My father has already prepared the troops, and the private army of the consort Melisande's family is also in position. Tonight, we will seize the throne with the imperial child, which is perfectly justifiable. Send a message to my father, order him to dispatch troops to surround the city immediately. We will make our move as soon as the child is born.
Yes.
Reporting to Her Majesty. The baby's position has been corrected. Delivery can proceed anytime.
Go. Ensure that nothing goes wrong.
Yes.
Freya. Oh, Freya. My dear elder sister. Back then, I borrowed your face to gain power. Now, I'm using your child to attain the highest position. Ultimately, you are only fit to be my stepping stone.
My lady, something bad happened, my lady. My lady, all of the palace guards have been replaced. Our message, we can't send it out at all.
Don't panic. Father has been planning this for 20 years. The path has long been cleared. How could it go wrong? Besides, don't we still have the private army from the general office? A woman who can't even lift a finger. How could she possibly stop my plan?
The private army from the general office didn't let you pass, Your Highness?
That's impossible. Leora caused the death of Consort Melisande, and Lady Cooper would never go back on her word. This must be a trick. The child. That's right. As long as I have a child, all of this, I will be mine. Dr. Campbell? Hand the child over to me. Dr. Campbell. Eleanor. You?
Olivia. You're truly beyond reasoning.
Aren't you too weak? Already past the point of no return?
You're allowed to rise to power in the palace. But I'm not allowed to plant my spies. and create confusion?
Associating with someone like you is truly disgusting.
You would collude with our enemy? Are you worthy of the deceased consort, Melisande?
My loyalty to you was merely a pretense. You don't really think I'd willingly do anything for you, do you?
All this obedience, these past few months, you were faking it?
Idiot. Even now, you still don't understand?
I am here by the command of Her Majesty to deliver the child of Consort Leora.
Leora, don't worry. With me here, no one can harm your child.
Eleanor, you don't have to blame yourself. Everything we did was to deceive Queen.
Consort Melisande specifically instructed me to definitely help you eliminate Queen. I'm willing to do anything for that. Even now, you still don't understand.
Consort Melisande, you're still alive.
If I had perished, how could I see you face the music? And how could I return for revenge? I'll fight you.
If you finish me, you'll never have the chance for revenge.
You made me lose favor and fall into despair. If I finish you, how is that not revenge?
You provoked me first. I merely gave you a taste of your own medicine. The one who truly harmed you, your real enemy, is Olivia. The one who gave you medicine and made you lose your first child was also Queen.
My child? So tiny. Lay in my hands. And slowly lost its breath. I won't let Queen off the hook, and I won't let you off either.
To be honest with you, Queen called me today to take your life. But I don't want to harm you. The Empress is poisoning the Emperor every day. Do you want to stay in this cold palace and wait for news of the Emperor's demise? I can help you. Later, someone will change your face and take you out of the palace. My condition is, I need the power behind you to help me eliminate the Empress. Once I get rid of her, then we'll settle our grievances? Those who do wrong will ultimately meet their end.
All of this? Was it your doing behind the scenes? No. You couldn't possibly be so all-powerful.
You think because you're the Empress, you can act without consequence? Today, I will show you what it means to defy fate and to fail at the last step.
Fail at the last step? Father hasn't even entered the palace yet. I can't possibly lose.
Olivia, I predicted it, that you would use the matter of Consort Melisande against me. So I played along, pretending to be held captive by you, gradually lowering your guard. And in the end, I will bring about your downfall.
I really underestimated you. This matter, you must have been planning it since day one, haven't you?
It's done. The private troops of the General Office have already surrounded the Prime Minister household. The censor has also prepared in advance a memorial of impeachment. Once the sky brightens, everything will be over.
If I had known this would happen, I should have, the moment I recognized who you were, ended you.
Too bad. It's all too late now.
Aren't you afraid the Emperor will discover your wicked intentions and make you lose everything?
The Emperor? Isn't the Emperor right here in my hands?
So that's how it is. Freya, you have already completely cut off all my escape routes. I, Olivia, have lived my life with pride, never bowing down to anyone. Even if I have gone, I will not be executed by your hand.
My little sister. If you pass away, who will bury the entire Prime Minister household? Go take a look. It's a surprise. I prepared for you.
Your Majesty, Prime Minister household attempted treason and has been surrounded by the palace guards. With over 710 people, none survived.
Freya, you are truly cruel. Mother. Sis, how you finally arrived. My dear sister. No. I should probably call you Queen Mother now, shouldn't I?
Olivia, I guess you never thought you'd sink to this level, did you? You did so many bad things while wearing my face. I can't wait to strip that mask off your face.
But all of this was rightfully mine to begin with. Just because of that ugly birthmark. I was confined to the inner chambers. But you took my identity and enjoyed all the glory. This is what you owe me.
I told you. Whatever you wanted, I wouldn't be stingy. But you shouldn't have fought for it, stolen it, or schemed for it. It was you who turned 16 years of sisterhood into a complete joke.
Do what you will. I'm ready for it.
Ending you would be letting you off too easy, wouldn't it?
You caused my son's tragic demise, and then you added musk to my food, making it impossible for me to ever bear a child again. For all these grievances, I have only exacted a fraction of my revenge. Olivia, passing is an easy escape. Before we have had our full vengeance, I will make sure you stay well and stay alive.
Don't you just love pricking people with needles? Today, I'll let you have a taste of it yourself. I used to treat you so well. I desperately tried to please you, like a dog by your side, yet you still wouldn't spare me. You don't know the feeling of having your heart connected to your fingertips, do you? Today, I'll make you experience it.
I am. The Lady of the Palace. How dare you act like this?
Lady of the Palace? You are just an empress who will never be recorded in history. A heinous sinner whose crimes are too numerous to count. Who cares if you live or not?
Olivia, so you've come to this. I have no favor, no family background. My only solace was the maid who entered the palace with me. Just because she offended you, you want to beat her to passing. Why do you treat her life as dirt? Why must you shatter my last hope as well? Why? I hate that condescending look of yours. Now that I'm looking, I feel much better.
I used everything, gave my all, just to get my face back. Why? Why did you have to ruin it? You might as well end my life.
Living means paying the price for the wrongs one has done. I will not end your life. I will keep you alive. I want you, day and night, to look at your grotesque appearance for the rest of your life.
In the 35th year of Fendral, the emperor passed away. Because the crown prince was young, the empress dowager, Leora, governed as regent.